Looking for inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ? Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
Hello, everybody. Yes, it's election week. And shout out to my big sister, of course, from Wilberforce, Michelle Allen, for making this shirt. Look, y'all, she kind of, So please don't forget on Tuesday to get out and vote. And it's a serious situation. So please make sure you take care of that. So I would like to thank everyone who came out, supported, shared the message for our financial literacy class. But also just know that we will be doing it again virtually. So look at the newsletter for those dates. Also, people who are interested in joining our cohort for high school scholars, we are still taking them. We actually take you year round, but when we cut off is usually around March because we get ready for our annual HBCU send-off and those festivities, and we have to make sure that you are going to school. We love that, you've been accepted, but we have to make sure that you are actually physically on the campus. So today, guys, I have a special guest coming today all the way, she's from Georgia, but I don't know if she's actually in Georgia, but So today we have a special guest that is actually a family member. Yes, see, I have successful family members, whether, I don't really share it much, but I do. And I just get so amazed and so surprised at things she's done and things that she's currently doing. So I said, hey, why don't you come on the show for a little bit and, we could chop it up about your educational journey because I am beyond proud of you. Now, so I want to invite today, and, those who know me personally, her last name will tell you that, yeah, we're really related. So let's welcome to the show, Miss Martinique. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I can't complain. I had to, get a disclaimer, like, you check out her last name, like, yeah, we're really related.
We are.
So how are you doing? Like last time I talked to you, you was on your way to college and you was like, we send care packages, and then I'm like, dang, she done graduated and everything. So we got to catch up. What you been up to?
I'm in grad school, blessed and highly favored,
Loving it.
Yes, I'm currently at Johns Hopkins, pursuing a master's in clinical mental health counseling. Your mental health is important.
It is.
Yeah. And I'm very excited. I'm repping my Hopkins gear today, School of Education. Okay. So yeah. When I think last time we talked was when I was on my way to school, and here comes my mother. Oh my gosh. Here she comes. I can never sit in the car alone. I'm actually a graduate of the North Carolina Central University. Shout out to all my fellow Eagles. Eagle Pride, amplified.
Awesome. So, She is actually on location, guys. She's always on the go. She's probably worse than me. I think it's like in our family. That's just stuff we just do. We keep it moving. But yeah, she is a graduate of North Carolina Central University. Correct.
I am.
Actually,
Yes. Shout out to
you
my
know,
Eagles.
I love it.
Mhm.
I love it. I actually was with a fellow alum of yours yesterday, and we didn't get to talk much, but she also was a psychology major.
Because we have the best psych program for HBCUs. A lot of people don't know that. We are literally the top, I think, want to say top 5. I think we should be number 1, but we're number 4, and that's okay. But no, Central has a really good psych programs. Like the professors are great, both undergrad and grad. They prepare you for the graduate level at undergrad. They're great, honestly, seriously.
That's awesome. I actually am a psychology major also. Although I don't want to say I didn't stick with it. You know, undergrad is psychology, but the other degrees are, of course, education.
Mhm.
But why psychology though?
So I grew up in Augusta, Georgia, as you know. I'm from Augusta, Georgia, and there's just not a lot of resources here specifically for the city. And the overall goal is to network, have grant programs funding these facilities to where people can have access to feasible mental health. Um, yeah, the city doesn't have a lot of resources, so it actually really inspired me to go into the field to see what I can actually do for marginalized communities and communities that don't have access to those sources.
Wow. So you just have it all together, like planned out. You like, no, we need to fix these issues at home. Hey, no worries there. I'm like a long way from home. Sometimes I think about moving back, and then it's like, I'm good where I'm at.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm in this city right now. I don't think that I would live here, but I would definitely make sure that my city gets some type of resources if I'm able to do that in the near future. But moving here, little Augusta they can do okay without me just for right now. So yeah, like I'm currently in person in Baltimore, Maryland, at Hopkins, in person classes. So yeah, I moved away from Georgia a long time ago.
Hey, I totally get it. Now, we got to take like a really short commercial break, but I want you to answer this question because I know that I'm always dealing with high school seniors. I'm always dealing with transfer scholars as well because you are a unique scholar. So
Yeah,
when we come back, I want you to tell us about that experience and going to a HBCU as a transfer scholar. So
sure.
after this break, I'll be back, y'all. Like I'll be back with my cousin. I told you I actually do have family members, even though, you know, we don't really say that much.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Awesome. Welcome back. I'm sitting here with my cousin. She's in Augusta, I think, or is she in Baltimore?
Right now, I'm in Augusta right now.
Let's see. It runs in the family because I could be covering something ways away. I'm like, I thought you were just at home. Yeah, we movers and shakers. We got to do what we got to do. So when you started your HBCU journey, you came in as a transfer student, correct?
Yes.
Now, how was that?
It was a very overwhelming experience. I'm not gonna lie, only because I was moving. I had never been anywhere else other than Georgia.
Oh, wow.
So I was at Georgia Military College for my 2-year degree. So I got an associate's in psychology and another associate's in general studies.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? Let's go for the bachelor's. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. So I went in as a transfer student at Central. And it was an overwhelming experience because it was a brand new, the HBCU experience, something I've never experienced before. But it was also a very great experience for me because I joined so many on-campus organizations.
Oh, wow. Like what? You didn't tell me none of this. Now, I didn't know this. This is different. This is new information.
I was in Queen and You, which is a women empowerment group that's on campus. Eagle Sisters, which is another women empowerment, but we also did a lot of sisterly bonding on campus. I was also in Pi Gamma Mu International Honor Society for the Social Sciences. Say that 5 times. I was also in the Nixon Thorpe Psychology Club. I was in Sisters of the MAC, which Sisters of the Men's Achievement Center, where we help the brothers on their educational journey. And it's really a family over there. And I think that might have been all of the organizations I was in on campus. But all of them are dedicated to community service because when we say, as my fellow Eagles know, with truth and service, that's exactly what we mean. So we really immerse ourselves in community service. So all of the organizations on campus were, to be a part of them, you had to do community service.
Love it. Totally love that. Well, I am, I always tell you, I am extremely proud of you. Like, guys, she's a young person. She's not really telling everything that she does, but so I can like imagine, y'all talk about my schedule is hectic. She's about the same. So how you said you mostly busy? I understand.
Booked and busy all the time.
Booked and busy. Yeah, because you used to model too, even though, the other day you was like, no. I was like, dang, she don't do that anymore. Okay. Well, I won't push it. I leave it alone, because you was good at it. Well, don't, if it make you feel any better, I don't sing as much as I used to, and people fussing me about that. So when you start modeling, I'll start singing again. That a deal? You like it?
You can sing at home, don't you think? I can walk down the driveway and then you can sing at home. That's how we can solve that problem.
Okay. Whatever make it work. Whatever make it work. So you were in a multitude of organizations on campus. And then, wait a minute, were you a COVID grad? You graduated from high school in COVID?
No, I did not. I graduated 18, not 19. Okay. I graduated before. I started, I graduated a year before. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Because it was a bunch of people that we assisted that year that COVID happened, and I was like sad because y'all didn't get like a real graduation. Mm-hmm. So I was like, wait a minute, was she one of those? Right. You got your chimes going off.
I don't know what's happening right now. Like I literally,
it's okay. It's normal. I mean, you'd be surprised. Sometimes we just have people that pop on our show because they know we're recording. And they'll come on. Like, I'm glad my mentor don't see that we're recording.
That's necessary.
You are okay. You are super okay. Now, you have a business.
I do.
Do you got a couple or just one?
Just one. We only got time for just.
Don't do like your big cuz. Please don't. Because sometimes I'll be like, okay, which business am I working with today? Please don't. But I mean, it's so unique. So tell us about your business.
Yes. So I hand make satin hair bonnets and scrunchies. When I say handmade, I mean I buy the fabric, I cut the fabric, I sew the fabric. You know what I mean? The entire works with a sewing machine, obviously. But they're 100% satin, and they're all reversible. So that means that you can wear them on any side. So if I have a purple and blue bonnet, you can wear it on the purple side. Or if you just feel like being Beyonce one day and you want to wake up blue, you can just turn it over, you know. So yeah, I make satin hair bonnets. My business is called Crowned with Comfort.
That's so cool. Now, why crowns with comfort? You know, I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask a question.
Absolutely. So I came up with the idea because there's such a stigma around, and so many negative comments around Black women walking out of the house with their bonnets, right?
True. That's true.
And I really wanted to create a space for Black women to be able to be comfortable and feel beautiful in their bonnet, because there's so many negative comments about the things that we wear. But while also wearing it with comfort, I make them with love and comfort, literally. So that's why I want to say crown with comfort. Your hair is your crown, and I want you to wear your crown with comfort. So that's where the entire idea came from. And all of my bonnets come in like different vibrant colors, so that way you're not sticking to just one color. So you also have the option of two, since they're reversible as well.
Now, if I honestly don't wear bonnets. I mean, my mom old school, and I don't know. Sometimes I still hear her say certain things in my head, so I don't go out the house with a bonnet. Like I don't care if I got to put these locks up in the something. You will not see the bonnet out.
I feel you.
I mean, it's just, you know, sometimes the things we hated to hear as a kid are the things that causes us to do the right thing as adult. You know, be like, oh no, I can't do that. I gotta don't know who. But if by chance, because I do know a lot of people that wear bonnets. Have you ever thought of doing like the HBCU brand bonnet, where you know you put people's logos on there or school name?
I haven't thought about that actually. not that you say it. I'm like, hold up now.
You know, I'm just saying, I ain't seen that out there yet. Don't be trying to steal it. This is my little cousin's idea.
You seem like, I would have to get licensed for that though, right?
You would probably have to get permission from the school,
Right.
and things like that. But there are some logos that people allow you to use without getting the permission. So, you know, I'm just saying, just putting that out there, you know, put people's names on the bonnet, you know, you can expand. I just thought it was creative. Me, you know, look, I can share it to some people, but I don't really wear bonnets like that. Because I don't know who I'm gonna run into. Like, I'd be scared to go in the store just throwing on clothes sometimes. I'm like, I don't know who I'm gonna see. I might see a student, a parent, somebody that may have heard me speak somewhere. So I really can't do it, but I support your business though. How much do they cost?
All of my bonnets are $15.
15 shipping and handling, or just 15?
15 shipping and handling. I usually, depending on the time of year, like if it's like a holiday or something, I'll handle shipping and handling. But usually the customers handle shipping and handling. For college students, hey.
Oh, you had to put that plug out for college students.
For college students.
But you
my
know,
bonnets are 12 for college students.
Well, that's
and
kind
I
of
pay for shipping and handling. Yeah.
You got a link?
I do have a link. I have an Etsy account.
Share all that information. What's your link so they can get on the bonnet link so they get ordered? Y'all support my little cousin. She in school. She doing this side hustle and in graduate school. She got to get it.
So my Instagram is Crowned with Comfort, CROWNED with WITH Comfort, COMFORT. Through my Instagram, my link is there. I have a bio site, but my Etsy link is the same name, Crowned with Comfort. It's actually crowned_W_comfort for Etsy.
For Etsy. So you on Etsy too? I'm gonna start putting your stuff in my newsletter then, because I mean, our newsletter. You know, if you are watching, please, you know, we got to help each other, and y'all know how I am. You know, especially my viewers and supporters. When it comes to helping our young people and things that they do, we got to push them, because if we don't, who will? So I will share everything in the newsletter. once the show airs, and then I'll also make sure that you have all the links for those that are interested. Now, do they have to tell you what color? Like, say, I'm Wilberforce, so I would probably want the green and gold. Just saying.
So I do currently. I am taking custom orders. Just tell me what color you would like, but I would like for it to be a personal message, so that way we can sort out the details on like what colors to make sure I'm able to get you the right color, because I don't want to just assume like you say you want red and I end up getting burgundy. You're like, that's not red, that's burgundy. So we're gonna communicate to make sure that we're getting what we need. You're satisfied with the color that I'm gonna make for you. Cool. Yes, I prefer personal messages, so that way it can be a more personalized experience as well. Because some people might not like the ruffles that come on it. Some people might want the ruffles. It's all about personal preference as well.
Okay, so you're doing virtual customer service. If you don't want these ruffles, you better tell me.
I'm your virtual assistant. Your virtual assistant if you need any help.
Hey, no judgment there. We're going to take another quick commercial break, but afterwards, I got a little bit more questions for you. And then I also want you to tell me about this graduate school process. I wonder if it's like, similar to mine.
Mm-hmm. Celebrate the excellence of HBCUs with the HBCU Trivia Game. This board game provides an exciting and educational way to learn about notable alumni, historical events, sports news, and more. This trivia game is sure to be a hit and perfect for college-bound youth, alumni, and the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support, educate, and entertain. Get the HBCU Trivia Game today. Go to hbcutriviagame.net to order.
HBCU Shine in Dubai. Join the HBCU Alumni Takeover 2025 for 9 luxurious nights with flights included. Experience Dubai's finest with a lavish welcome reception, city takeovers, desert excursions, and yacht adventures. Secure your spot for only $250. Don't miss out. Join the takeover now. Visit our website for more information.
Welcome back. Yeah, that trip to Dubai, people looking for Christmas gifts for me. I still owe a little bit of money on my trip, so help your girl out. That's my Christmas gift to myself. It'd probably be like Christmas and birthday, because the trip is actually the day after my birthday, and anybody who know me know I celebrate the whole month of May. Like, no jokes. From May 1st until the end. You said as I should. I do.
Because my birthday is literally, I'm turning 25 on the 18th.
This month? Oh, wow.
Martinique month.
Okay. Well, excuse me. Well, happy early birthday. If I don't talk to you between now and then. I did not know. See, I'm learning so much stuff about. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a May baby, and it's the whole month, literally.
As it should be, rightfully so.
So you gotta hit us with the graduate school. So what's the difference like in feeling of being in graduate school versus undergrad?
Honestly, I'm part-time right now.
It's okay. You in it.
And there's a lot less work. However, there are long assignments. That's the only difference. You have thousands of assignments in undergrad, but when it comes to grad school, you might have 3, 5, but they're going to be very long and intensive, and the program is very intensive as well. Study every day. Every day.
Honestly, yeah. I don't miss any of that.
But honestly, I will say this: Hopkins is great. They're really great. They really make sure that you're able to fully immerse yourself in your coursework. Mm-hmm. And they have all these amazing and crazy resources that you really don't have any excuse to, So if you're failing, they're going to be like, what's happening? But they're going to get you the help you need. They're not going to just kick you out of the program. They're going to get you the help that you need in order for you to stay in the program and for you to succeed in the program. And they have this saying where you don't need to go through the program, let the program go through you. And I love that saying because they really give you the opportunity to fully immerse yourself in the program.
I love that. That's really good. I'm happy. I am so happy for you. I didn't like education when I was like in high school, but once I graduated high school, I knew different doors could open. That's when I started like kind of participating a little bit more. Like even to a certain extent, like my friends get mad at me because I'm like, you don't have to call me Dr. Robinson. Like I know who I am. But how far do you plan on going with it?
I have not yet decided on a PhD program.
Okay.
Have I been looking? Yes.
Okay.
But I just really want to focus on just giving back to the community. I really do. Not that I can't do that with a PhD, but I know that there's going to be a lot more research and I'm going to have to focus mainly on that. And I want to be able to work in the field, but also support in the best way that I can when it comes to mental health advocacy.
Okay. That makes it, hey, mental health is a serious a matter. There's so many
Really.
things going on, and a lot of people, especially in the school system, a lot of people really don't take the time as being in the school system for, don't even feel like it, 24 years, seeing several things transpire, several things change. And, you know, that's a very necessary component that is essential to the growth of our young people. So you going into the field of psychology, you're trying to be more so in the educational realm, or you trying to do like more community based?
I'm actually doing counseling. So a lot of people don't know that counseling and psychology, they can go hand in hand, but they are very different. I learned that this semester, my first semester, we're learning. But no, counseling, we call it the help. I'm going into the helping profession, is what we call it. So, in the helping profession, we can work in community-based places. We can work in private practices. We can work in hospitals. There's a plethora of places we can work as counselors. We can work in the prison system. We can do a lot of different things. So, and that's the great thing about clinical mental health counseling versus just psychology. Because when it comes to psychology, you're based in one area versus clinical mental health. You're able to disperse and do a lot of different things. And especially if your program is K-CREP accredited. I just want to put that out there.
Yes, because a lot of people don't pay attention, and you want to take them credentials places, and you get nowhere. So you got to really read the fine print and things that you're doing. So
yeah, and any of the students that are looking to like get into clinical mental health counseling or just grad school in general, feel free to reach out to me for any type of application process advice, because it does matter.
It does.
Not all universities care about your GPA. Sorry. If you're a terrible person, your GPA does not matter. You have to literally give to the community, and they want to, especially in the helping profession, they want to know that you're able to, one, do critical thinking and also fully immerse yourself into the field and help people, but also advocate and have a space in the social justice system.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, well, you done answered pretty much everything. Now, I got a challenge for people in the Baltimore, Maryland, DC area. You know I have a lot of alumni friends, and especially in the field. If you're in that field, we're looking for internships. We're looking for support. We're looking for anything under the sun. And how can we reach out to you if we are actually interested in assisting you along the way?
By email. So it's going to be Martinique Davis. So it's right here, but it's going to be MartiniqueDavis99 I accept any kind of support, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like all support is great support. Whether it's encouragement, internships, job opportunities, funding, anything works for me. It's always great to have a community, and it takes a village.
Awesome. Oh, I done took her out the thing, y'all, and I was trying to fix this. So I have, spent the last today, and kind of like yesterday, organizing some things and talking to some people. So we are about to go into season 3, and I can't wait till season 3 comes because everything behind me will probably look different. But I am so thankful that my cousin took time out her busy schedule because she got to study and she got some things she had to do. But I thank her for coming along. But seriously, all my friends that are in the field, if you are watching this, like, share, comment, most importantly, support. And thank you for coming. You have been watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Dr. Monique Robinson. And I got my cousin, she doing big things. And also, support. If you don't want to support the thing, buy a bonnet. She said 12 for students, 15 for adults. Thank you and have a good day. Talk to you later.
For inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ. Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network. Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless, from your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson.